you ever been surrounded by people and still felt completely alone? Maybe you're sitting with friends. Maybe you're at work. Maybe you're in a relationship. Maybe your phone is full of messages. And yet, something feels missing. You laugh when you're supposed to laugh. You join the conversation. You answer the texts. But deep down, there's a strange feeling that nobody truly sees you. If you've ever experienced that, you're not alone. And more importantly, there's a reason it happens. 1. Loneliness is not the same as being alone. Most people think loneliness means having nobody around, but that's not actually true. Some people spend a weekend alone and feel completely content. Others spend every day around people and feel deeply isolated. Because loneliness isn't the absence of people, it's the absence of meaningful connection. The feeling that who you really are isn't being understood. 2. Why surface-level relationships leave us empty. Think about most daily conversations. How was your day? Pretty good. How about yours? BC. And that's it. Nothing wrong with small talk. But humans crave something deeper. We want to feel known, accepted, understood. When most interactions stay on the surface, it's possible to spend years talking to people without truly connecting. 3. The more you hide, the lonelier you feel. Here's the painful paradox. Many lonely people become experts at hiding themselves. They hide their fears, their insecurities, their struggles, their real thoughts, because they're afraid of judgment. But the more of yourself you hide, the harder it becomes to feel connected. After all, if people only know the version you're performing, how can you feel understood? 4. Social media creates the illusion of connection. Today, we can interact with hundreds of people every day. Likes. Comment? Message. Stories. Notification. But quantity and connection are not the same thing. Your brain evolved for genuine human relationships. Eye contact. Conversation. Shared experiences. Trust. Digital interaction can be valuable, but it doesn't always satisfy the deeper need for belonging. 5. Feeling different from everyone else. Many people who feel lonely secretly believe, nobody thinks like me. Nobody understands me. If people saw the real me, they wouldn't like me. These beliefs create distance, not because they're always true, but because they make vulnerability feel dangerous. And without vulnerability, meaningful connection becomes difficult. 6. Loneliness changes the way you think. Researchers have found that loneliness doesn't just affect emotions. It affects perception. When people feel lonely for long periods, they often become more sensitive to rejection. A delayed text feels personal. A canceled plan feels intentional. Silence feels like proof that nobody cares. The brain starts looking for signs of exclusion, even when none exist. 7. Why being around the wrong people can feel worse. Sometimes loneliness isn't caused by having too few people. It's caused by being around the wrong people. Relationships where you can't be yourself. Conversations that never go deeper. Friendships built on convenience instead of trust. In some cases, being alone feels better than feeling invisible in a crowd. 8. Real connection requires risk. This is where things get uncomfortable. The cure for loneliness isn't always finding more people. Sometimes it's allowing people to see more of you, your real opinions, your fears, your struggles, your imperfections. And yes, that's scary, because vulnerability always involves risk. But it's also how genuine connection begins. 9. You don't need to be understood by everyone. Many people spend years trying to fit in everywhere, trying to be liked by everyone, trying to belong in every room. But meaningful connection doesn't work that way. You don't need 100 people who sort of know you. You need a few people who genuinely do. Depth often matters more than quantity. 10. Loneliness is a signal, not a failure. The most important thing to remember is this. Feeling lonely doesn't mean something is wrong with you. It's not a character flaw. It's not proof that you're unlovable. Loneliness is a signal. Just like hunger signals the need for food, loneliness signals the need for connection. And signals aren't enemies. They're information. If you've been feeling lonely lately, even around friends, even around family, even in a relationship, know this. Your loneliness isn't proof that nobody cares. And it isn't proof that you'll always feel this way. Often it's simply your mind reminding you of something deeply human. The need to feel seen, to feel understood, to feel connected. And while those connections can take time to build, they're worth building. Because sometimes the thing we're searching for isn't more people. It's more authenticity with the people already around us.